What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome you back to more Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. In the last episode, boy, did we get to work. And by get to work, I mean mostly just do a lot of planning. And as you can see here, holy crap, the fruits of my labor. Okay, I have a lot of things to collect here. So many things, in fact, that I should probably delete these letters. As I'm doing this, just because they are going to be taking up my space. I mean, like, I'm running out of letter space in here. I mean, I know it's just going to delete some of the older ones, but I'd really rather just, if possible, get rid of the ones that don't matter, like the Nook Mile Stop letters and anything that comes from, like, the HHA and stuff like that. Like, I don't really care about that stuff, but this, these ones from, like, my mom and then from all of my neighbors and whatnot, those are the ones I would like to actually keep around. So I'm going to try to clear up as much space as I can. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Holy crap, do we got a lot of stuff. I'm going to grab all that and let's see what Kiki has to say. Is it just me? Okay, so this might sound strange, but whenever I see numbers lining up, I get excited. Like if I happen to... Oh my gosh, I feel this so hard. Happen to look at my clock just as the time flips over to 11:11. I feel like that might be important somehow. Your weird friend Kiki. You know what? You just might be a little bit neurodivergent, Kiki, and I respect that. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I have so many things to go over here, and this is going to be a busy episode. So, today, we are going to be doing a lot more of, what we did in the last episode, but we're actually going to be putting some things together this time. I got a lot of the stuff that I ordered. Granted, I still have many, many more things to go order through the Happy Home Paradise catalog, but as far as everything else is concerned, oh my gosh, this is a lot of stuff. Wait, I think that was the seasonal item. I don't actually need that one, but I took the menu chalkboards. Those are probably going to be used later. I'm going to go and actually deposit a few of these things really quickly. Mainly because those are going to actually have a use later. Now, there was a couple of things I got with the explicit purpose, like the fence here, of being able to now order from my Nook shopping catalog. So if we head on in here, I believe we can now get it in this one. Yes, we can. So now it's only $2,700, which is a lot cheaper than spending it on Poke. Of course, it's going to come at a set paint job, which is the one that I ordered it at. So I'm actually going to place an order for a couple more of those, and then I will worry about the other things I'm going to need a little bit later, and we can work on those in the next episode. So, today, I am going to be, like I said, I'm going to be implementing some ideas, putting some things together, but it is, of course, we're playing right now at, what is it, 6:45 on a Friday, and that means that, well, things are active, things are open, the Nook's Cranny is open and whatnot, so we can actually do things this time around at the hour where no one is awake, but it is time to start putting some things together, and I do want to specifically start organizing this particular area if I can. So this is going to be a little bit of a project. I love how I just put all this here for set decoration. Hey, it got the job done for the time being, but it is not going to stay this way forever. But it is raining, which means that there is one other thing I would like to try to do, at least before I turn the game off today, and that is try and see if I can't go catch a coelacanth, because that has been absolutely evading me up to this point in the playthrough. And yeah, I don't really run into rainy days all that often, and who knows how long this is going to last for. This honestly could end any minute now, because rain in this game is kind of inconsistent. I think it is still set like by the hour, so like 7 o'clock we can see if the rain's going to continue or not, but it's just a lot harder to predict. In earlier Animal Crossing games, they would actually give you like weather updates that would be like, hey, this is on the way, so be prepared, and yada, yada, yada. And they don't do that really all that much here in New Horizons, so it's really hard to predict what the weather is actually going to be on a given day. So, all right, it is time to get some construction done. I am definitely going to have to move some things. You know what's something I hate that I wish you could do? Like, okay, I mean, I guess you can do this. You can just drop an item instead of actually placing it so that it doesn't take up too much space, like so. Because I do need to do this to get like a little bit more pocket space if possible. Get rid of the construction sign and the stadium light. I think those will be good. I'm going to start putting down some plaza stuff. So I am going to do a couple of things here. So first things first, I'm going to get rid of this first of all. I'm going to get another flower path going right about here. And this is going to be, well, we'll see what I'm going to do here. This is probably going to end up being pink and yellow roses, which are the ones that I've been growing over in my flower breeding area, and I would like to be able to fill this space up just a little bit more. Gosh dang it, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm not going to worry about that right this second. I'm just going to kind of lay out the foundation while I sort of give myself an outline for the project here. So that's done. Now I'm going to switch on over to the arched tile path, and this is going to be the foundation for our plaza. Now, as far as fencing is concerned, I'm probably going to use steel fencing for this entire perimeter, which is something I'm going to have to go make. Means I'm going to need a lot of iron nuggets, which honestly, I might start doing some Nook Miles Islands to actually put that together, but this is just going to be sort of the base of our very first project that I'm going to be working on here. And then we're just going to kind of... So I was saying I wanted to kind of get gung-ho on getting a bunch of stuff done, and I do. I really want to, but, I mean, we've got so many episodes left that it's like, I've got time. I don't need to have all of this done ASAP. Like, I can just kind of focus on this one today in particular, and then we can start doing some in-between stuff in the meantime. And then I don't really have to worry about, like, solely focusing on just spreading out the island and building it out more than I already am. And, you know, we can still get other things done. We can talk to villagers. We can still go fishing, etc., etc., etc. I'm liking this. I think I'm going to, make this about here. I think I may have extended. I think I'm actually going to make this the edge of everything, except what I'm going to do, I'm going to make one little change here. Let's get rid of this cone really quickly. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a little path kind of adjacent to this. Sort of like this. And this will be kind of the edge of the fence. And we'll just kind of kick all of that away. Perfect. Okay, I like that. Now, I just need to fill in this entire thing. And this is going to obviously take a minute. I'm not going to make you watch me do the entire thing. So give me just a second. Okay, I've cleared up this whole central section right here, so I'm pretty much happy with that. This is where I'm going to have to start relocating some of these things, but of course, I'm not entirely happy with all of the colors here for everything that's related to our plaza, so we're really going to have to actually pick one, which means that I'm going to have to gather all of these things up, and we're going to have to find some sort of symmetry with them. But that's going to involve us having to go to Harv's Island. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of leave that there for the moment, and we're going to actually head down this way, and I am going to stop off and take care of a couple of things down here before, you know, emptying my pockets, but also I'm going to check the shops and whatnot. How you two doing? I'm just going to toss these flowers here that I don't need anymore. I don't think there was anything else that I was missing in here. Maybe just this, the round vine rug. Yeah, probably pretty good. Okay, cool. I'm going to do that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the more inconsequential items like the cone, like the simple DIY workbench, all those things kind of over in this pile right here. These are probably just going to get moved into my my storage here soon. Anyway, honestly, I should have just gone and done that and ran over to the storage unit, but oh well. Okay, Plaza Train. Let's see. Balloon wagon, drinking fountain, bird bath. I do want to change those as well. Okay, lawnmower I don't need right now. Swinging bench I don't need right this second. I will need that later, though. Beach towel. No, we're good. Let's drop the fence as well. Lighted display stand, yes. Outdoor folding chair, yes. Outdoor kitchen as well. Okay, what are we at? Inflatable plaza toy. Let's see. Just want to make sure I have all the things I need. The pergola, don't need that here. I'm probably going to also drop the brick well, but I think I actually want to go and change that color, and then the cruiser bike. Okay, cool. So all of those things, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to start gathering up everything over here and seeing exactly what color options are going to be available to me over at Harv's Island, and then we can start putting all this together. But on top of that, I can also finish filling out this entire area over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to probably make the arch tile path go about... So here's the thing. I kind of want to actually connect this with another staircase. I wasn't originally planning on doing this, but after some more deliberation, it just kind of makes a lot of sense. So I think I'm going to end up putting one probably just like right here. So I'll probably terraform this a little bit so it fits just a bit better. So on the edge of that, it's probably going to be about right there. And we'll kind of make this a little bit more uniform with the stone and whatnot. And I'm only going to take this not all the way down to the river, but pretty close to it. So probably about right here. And then I am going to end up probably filling in this last bottom space with some trees. But again, I want to kind of just slightly keep my distance from the actual river itself because I'm going to be doing some things with fencing. I'm going to be doing some things with some flora. And we're just going to kind of make all of this sort of thing connected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this plaza path out, this arched tile path, excuse me. We're just going to kind of extend it to here. Is that symmetrical? Yes, it is. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was all lined up right there. And now, once again, I'm just going to fill this space in. And there we go. Okay, like I said, I'm going to round all this out. I'm going to make it, I'm going to fill it in a little bit better. I'm probably going to end up just extending it all the way to this wall, probably a little bit later too. But for now, I'm pretty happy and content with the space that I've been using here. This looks very barren and empty at the moment, but it will look a little bit better later. We're going to at least have all of our decoration items placed down before this episode is over. I can promise you that. But what I am going to do is I'm actually going to close the Island Designer app for the moment, just so it doesn't bother me later when I get to flying. So we are going to start focusing on some other things in the meantime. So let's take care of some things here on the island first. I am going to actually check and see what they have here in Nook's Cranny, although I'm not expecting much. You never know. Sometimes you can get something that pops up that it's like, ooh, I actually really need that. Which in my case, I don't think there is. I mean, I don't need the wheelbarrow. I definitely don't need whatever that thing is. But this is a rattan bed, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on a second. Let me actually see if ooh, there's a baobab for sale. That's kind of funny. Let me actually see if I have that in here. I do. Okay, so I don't even need that. Guess I'll check the special goods really quickly. I didn't think there was going to be anything in here, but it was worth checking. Okay, so nothing in Nook's Cranny that I absolutely need. We'll just kind of pass on all of that. Thanks, guys, very much. Now, I don't think I need to go to the Able Sisters for any. I mean, this is still the same week as before, so they're not going to have too much that's changed over from last time. I know CJ's out here somewhere. He's the visitor of today, so if you're wondering, like, oh, are you missing out on Red or Gulliver or any of that stuff? No, it's just CJ today, so that's not a huge deal. Not going to really concern myself with that too much, but... So is the rain coming to an end? Oh, shoot. I think it is. I really think it's going to end here right when 7 hits, isn't it? Son of a gun. Well, shoot. Yeah, because you can kind of tell by the fact that it's slowing down. Usually it stays a little bit more constant at this stage. And yeah, when 7 hits, it's probably just going to be all cleared up. Gosh dang it. I was really hoping to get myself a coelacanth, or at least give myself an opportunity to, but I didn't think it was going to immediately end. Also, we got some mushrooms out here, so we might as well actually start grabbing a few of those. Although, how much space do I got? I got plenty. We're fine. We're fine. But I was going to go walk the beach a little bit just to see if I could make out like a huge shadow of some description, possibly, maybe. I don't know. There'd be something worth catching. You're definitely, well, you're possible. I mean, usually they're not this far up, but this could be something good at least. It's something. Oh, okay. I'll take a sturgeon. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, wait, was that my first sturgeon? No. Really? I haven't caught a sturgeon before? Oh my gosh, I thought I caught like 20 of those. I'm only thinking of gars and pikes. I've never caught a sturgeon. I'm shocked. They're not even that hard to find. In fact, they're freaking everywhere. Seriously? No way. I can't believe that. Like, genuinely, I'm totally, completely shocked. And that was actually very, very late. Well, the rain has ended. Oh, here we go, though. I will take that. A football fish. That was one of the new fish that was available here in November. We are playing late enough that that can now appear. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, chance for a coelacanth. It's gone because the rain has officially quit on us. I'm going to have to just, like, keep searching for that because I definitely want an opportunity to actually catch one. But nope, not going to happen. Okay. You know what? I was actually thinking about this. That's probably a sea bass. I mean, I guess, would it hurt to try? I don't know. Maybe did this spawned while it was still raining? Probably not, but it wouldn't hurt. It would not hurt to check. I mean, I think coelacanth's shadows are bigger than that anyway, so it's probably not, but you never know. Maybe it's just something else interesting. Yeah, that's not good, especially with how late I was on the draw on that. It's an olive flounder. It could be worse. I mean, at least it's worth something, and the sea bass is not. So, okay, instead of going up that way, actually, I'm thinking about it, and maybe, maybe I ought to actually line this path over here with Lily of the Valleys. I mean, I don't think I have enough of those yet, but I'm getting kind of close. I have a lot. I know I have a lot. I've got like 5 up by the museum. I had a few that I'd placed over here, but I think I relocated them somewhere. It was over this way, I think, is where I put them. Oh, well, then I got the one up there as well. But I also think I've lost my 5-star rating, so maybe I'm not still generating those. I honestly couldn't tell you with 100% certainty. Anyway, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so since I'm not going to be able to get my fish, which sucks, what I'm going to do instead is I guess I'm just going to head off to Harv's Island, and we're going to see if we can get anything good over there. Probably not, but it would be nice. Also, I might as well talk to you, Bill. Oh, hey, what's going on, dude? Thought of a super awesome nickname for you. You ready for this? Sure, tell me. What do you got? Maximum. I mean, this is... I want to say I'm not so sure, but honestly, this is a very typical one for jock villagers to give you, so it's like... There's not going to be a whole lot of better things, so sure, why not? Plus, a villager giving you a nickname is a good indicator of their friendship status, so that is actually a nice thing to have. Kind of like how Marina gave me a nickname a very long time ago, because she, I believe, is the highest affinity of anybody here. So, I mean, she's one of our oldest villagers, so it makes sense. But yeah, generally a nickname is a good indicator that you're doing well with said villagers. So, all right, I am going to head off to Harv's Island. I will see you all there in a second. Then I'm going to head off to Happy Home Paradise. We're just going to peruse the catalog for a minute, and then I'm going to actually head back once all is said and done. But Harv's Island is going to be the main feature because this is where I'm going to decorate all of my things with what money I have. As far as what money I have, though, I should probably talk about this really quickly. So I'm really low on money, like really, really low. I'm under like 200 or under 300K right now on my total funds. So I have hit the point in the game where pretty much I need to start farming, and I need to start farming regularly. So generally what I do is I grab all of my crops and I make as many veggie baskets as I possibly can. And then I just turn around and sell these as often as possible for a profit, grow them, farm them, water them, etc., 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 and try to get money back. The only problem is that it requires me to water them at least twice, I believe. I think it's at least twice, yes. So I would have to log in tomorrow and water them again, and then I can worry about whatever the next time we play. So that is going to be something that I'm going to have to work on, but it is the only way I'm going to actually get myself some nice cash. But all right, let's decide our color theme on the plaza items really quickly here and see what is in store. So look at all of these items here that we can only adjust here at here with Cyrus. So we got the cool set, we got the cute set, we got the classic set, and we got the vivid set. I don't like the classic set very much. It gives like I don't know how to put this, like contemporary carnival vibes almost too much. Like it's a small world coded, and I don't know if I like that. Cute just kind of doesn't fit the island aesthetic too much, and cool, I don't actually like the cool set because it has a lot of clashing colors in it. Like, obviously, gold and black is, like, predominant, but some parts use purple, and some parts use blue, and some parts use red. And it's kind of inconsistent which parts they use, and I don't know. I want this set to be better, this color style to be better than it is, but I'm not a huge fan of it. So I think I'm actually going to go with Vivid for this one. And we are going to be making everything pretty much match up in this regard, although it is going to get expensive really quickly, but we got a whole list of things to go through here, and I'm not going to make you guys watch me do absolutely every single one. In fact, all the plaza ones I will just skip by and set them all to Vivid. However, there are some other ones like the cotton candy stall that I want to take a look at. So we got like this one right here. Now, obviously, this is to fit with the cool set if you go with the black and red. I am probably going to stick to the blue just because it fits the Vivid a little bit more. We also got stalls and brick walls, which I don't need to change here because I can change. I mean, I guess I can do this. I can spend bells as opposed to my customization kits to make these happen here. So there is that. But otherwise, I'm not really going to bother with it too much. So yeah, all the plaza things, I'll do those a little bit later. Drinking fountain, bird bath, plaza game stand. Okay, so it looks like everything else is pretty much the same. I do want to check the beach towel really quickly for the color. I don't really like these plain ones here. Ghost shells. I definitely need to get like a second one of these, probably. So I think I'll what I'll do is I will switch to colorful on this one, and then the next one I order will come in as the color that I want. So that should be fine. All right, but now I am going to adjust all of the plaza items, and I mean, I don't know. We can take a look at a couple other things. I would rather honestly spend bells than customization kits because just buying customization kits is a pain. All right, so as far as these are concerned, these stalls, we're going to put some things up in these. Why does it keep going down? We're going to put some things up in these. Orange and silver is very, like, I don't know, construction coded. We got black, white, pink, green, natural. Honestly, I kind of don't hate the dark brown to go with the vivid, if I'm being honest. I mean, the pink is just a little bit too garish, and the white is, I mean, it just doesn't really fit too well. Green could be okay. I don't know. The vivid set is very blue and reddish, so I think I like dark brown on this. I will probably do the waves, but I'll probably do that on a future stall. I think for the 2 that I'm going to put up in the actual area, I think I'll leave those as is. And then we got the brick well. What do we got here for our colors? Nah, that's fine. Let's see. We got another stall, bird bath. Okay, I think I need to change one of these. The bird bath is fine. Is it the drinking fountain that I don't like the color of? Yes, I don't like it being brown. Should I go gray or should I go ivory? Or heck, even black might be good, to be honest. Let's go ivory. I think ivory is going to be fine for this one. All right, and then now that I've done that, let me take care of the rest of these plaza items, and then we can head on over to Happy Home Paradise, take a look at the catalog really quickly, maybe see if there's anything in store, and move on from there. Okay, that takes care of that. Luckily, quite a few of those things were actually already set to Vivid, so I didn't really have to actually do all that much with about half of them, so I will take that. I also actually left a couple in the classic color set just because they actually fit a little bit better that way, like the Plaza toy and whatnot, so yeah, a few of those things stayed the same, so I didn't end up having to spend as much money as I thought I was going to have to, but I did make quite a few changes and went through a number of bells. But all right, let's head on over to Happy Home Paradise and see what I can get here. Like I said, not going to really actually play around with any vacation homes or whatnot, but I am going to see what I can buy. And I am not going to say hi to Lottie. Well, I mean, I'll kind of say hi to Lottie, but not particularly. Also, man, there's some interesting villagers here this time. I am going to run over here and just grab that because Bay as well. It's a freebie. You know, okay. I am going to check the clothing store really quickly just to see if there's anything good for sale. There probably isn't, but you never know. There could be something actually pretty darn good. Ooh, actually, there are... Huh. Well, I mean, there's the conductor hat. I don't know if I actually want that too much, but let's see. Conductor's cap is 50. Nah, I think I'll pass. Okay. Some of this stuff looked like it was going to be kind of interesting, but, you know, I think I'm probably just going to end up passing on it. I mean, it's more clothes to check out, which is kind of cool, but, like, yeah, I'm not going to bother with it too much. Let's just head on over to Lottie and Wardell and see what they have there. Like I said, I'm going to also check out the catalog there. Oh, before I do anything else, though, let me, because I almost forgot to order this, I am going to order the beach towel in that color because I did want that, especially because I customized the other one to match my specifications. But now we can head a lot further down the catalog list and see if we can't at least find 5 things worth ordering. What do you all have here? Not really anything I need in particular. There's a confetti cannon. Is this just the, let's see, wall mount? Okay, it's the wall-mounted LED display, aka the stars that I put all over that one arcade vacation home. Not gonna bother with it. I don't know. Well, do I want to exchange? Oh, that's a terrible exchange rate. No, thank you. We'll just buy it with what we got. I think we'll be fine. All right, let's order a thing. Really quickly, I'm going to head a fairways down to see what I can actually find here, because there was definitely some things that I wanted to get. Okay, past the fence. The fire pit. I think I already had that one, so I'm not going to bother with it. Let me just go through this and see if I can select 5 really quickly. Okay, I think I got what I'm happy with for now. I got myself a poolside bed. I actually got 2 things from the same set. Where are they? It is... Hold on. The metal and wood chair and metal and wood table. I'm actually going to go buy a bunch of these once these arrive so I can get them through my catalog. And then I also got myself... If I can go up... I got the kids' tent here, and then I also ordered... the fire pit, which was by far the most expensive thing because it costs almost 100,000. Yeah, 86,400. By far the most expensive. That is going to be useful for the camp area. I mean, so is the kids tent as well because I've got that whole thing in mind. All right, time to head back to our island and continue about the work and placing things and just sort of making it all look really nice. All right, so that's all going to be about location now. And also, while I'm heading on over that way, let's see if I can't run into any more villagers, because I do need to talk to 3 of them for the ×5 today. Also, I'm so sorry, Blair. I didn't realize that it had been so long with you. Hi, let's talk. Okay, so yep, CJ is definitely here. I did know that. What about you, Agnes? How you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so neglectful of my villagers. I apologize, everybody. What's going on with you? Dressed up fancy, stop acting like you've never seen a striped halter. You always wear that, though. It's laundry day, okay? Quit looking at me like that. I think you've worn that for as long as you've lived here, though, so I don't even know what you're on about right now. Anyway, I'm going to just turn that in really quickly because that's a free 1,000 Nook miles, so might as well. But okay, let's head on up here and let's get to work on some placements with some of these things. So, like I said, I'm going to probably fence off this area a little bit more, so I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to put everything. So, like I said, I'm probably going to end up putting an incline right about here just to kind of meet with that corner of the path over there. I also am probably going to end up putting an incline over this way as well, so all of this connects. Like how I put just the camping cot and the swinging bench over that way. Yeah, those are going to be used later once I clear all of this space out. But again, it has not been going super great over here, so we'll just have to see if I can ever get myself a blue rose. But okay, so... as we go into this area, we're going to want a few centerpieces here. So we definitely want the plaza arch right about here at front and center. So let's see. The arch is... Oh, that was it right there. We're going to place that kind of down. And this is definitely a 3... ooh, actually, this is the wrong way, isn't it? I want it... Yeah, I want it this way. Sorry. Let me kind of orient that around really quickly. There we go. Yep. Okay, so it is a 3. Got it. So let's move that to right about there. Should be good. I'll be able to fill in that a little bit more. We're going to put a couple of centerpieces down here. So plaza clock is definitely going to be up here towards the top. Not necessarily blocking the fence space, but up there. And then right here in the center is where we're going to get our merry-go-round. If I can find that. There you are. So that's going to go right about there. We'll just kind of move this sort of about... Ooh. There we go. Right about there is probably fine. Now, as for the teacup ride, that can be more down this way. Then we'll have to find a spot for the Ferris wheel. Teacup ride probably right there in the center. And then we'll probably put... Let's see, where are you at? There's the Ferris wheel. That's going to go right there, but I am actually going to rotate this thing if I can. No, not that way. Other way. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. But again, well, I am going to fill in that space a little bit more, so it's fine. We'll just kind of stick some things in the middle there. Now, I do need some good walking space here, so I can't put the inflatable toy in a place that's too in the way. So we'll stick that. Oh, gosh, that thing is so freaking huge, though. Look at that thing. My gosh, it's like the biggest thing here. I can't believe it. I can't believe how freaking large it is. Okay, plaza train. You got to go around here somewhere. I think we can actually put this sort of kind of down here a little bit. And actually what I can do... Oh, that was the wrong way. That I didn't want it facing that way. I want it facing this way. There we go. That's a little bit better. Actually, what I can do is I can take the plaza bench. And is this the correct orientation or not? It is not. Okay, hold on. I'm going to push you up like a square. Perfect. I want the benches to kind of almost act as like the train caboose like that. There we go. I like that, at least for that one. For the next bench, also hello there. We'll just shoot you down really quickly because may as well. I haven't been doing that enough in this game as it is, so Probably a good idea. Let's see. I was going to put the cotton candy stall down here somewhere, and I'd like to put the other bench kind of next to that. So that's probably fine. Let me back that up like just a hair. Is that good walking space? Okay, it is. And then we will put the other bench just about there, right next to that one. Although I kind of don't like that they're all oriented the same way. Also, oh, I thought I just got that dragonfly stuck. I think I did. It like got so stuck that it like despawned. It's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, like I said, I need to get some steel fencing up in here, so that'll be probably a good idea. Oh, no, it didn't despawn. Never mind. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this bench about there, just slightly offset, but we'll kind of move it over a spot. There we go. That's not too bad. And what I'll do instead for this is I'll actually put like a stall here. And this is going to have some items on it when I can actually put those together. Oh my gosh, everything is always exactly the opposite way that I'm thinking it's going to be when I place it down. There we go. Much better orientation. Okay, I like that. That's good. Like I said, this is all going to look a little bit nicer once I actually start filling it with the fencing. And we kind of got this little center space here, which I don't want to eliminate too much. I mean, look at how much has like already been occupied by the items we have. So we still have the plaza game stands, 2 plaza game stands, in fact, a bird bath or drinking fountain, as well as a plaza balloon wagon. So that's a lot of space that's like immediately being taken up here. So let's try to get a little bit more creative with this. So I think I might actually jump back into the Island Designer app and see if I can't fill all this in a little bit more. So let's do that. I guess I will end up pushing you back at here. No, well, hold on. Put that away, please. I think I'm going to end up pushing you back just a hair. And then I guess I am going to end up putting the arch tile path up against the wall here. Just no. Just barely. Just barely. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. And then we'll kind of move you back a little bit, but we got to have space for all these things. I mean, there's so many plaza-related items here that, I mean, I got to make use of the space. I guess I can just have the stone incline kind of go in. I mean, I was going to try to, like, merge it with the actual stone path because that fits the stone incline a little bit better. But I don't know, maybe I can use a different sort of incline here. Maybe like the steel incline or something like that. That'd probably be a little bit better just based on the actual theming here. But then I'm going to have to go and make myself some iron fencing. All right, I guess it'd be an iron incline, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's do this then. I'm going to put you here. I like that a little better, but I think I want you up just a tiny bit more. Perfect. Okay, let's do that. And now I definitely need to fill in this space as well. I'm probably going to just end up getting rid of these vines here because they're not really going to serve too much more purpose. So let's just kind of put them like this. Make this whole plaza just a little bit busier. I think I can actually fit a stall in the in-between sort of. And then I got to actually go out about making some treats to stack on top of these stalls, or possibly even like some toys or whatnot, some prizes, something of that nature that sort of fits this whole theme. So I think what I'll do is put the other... Oh, maybe I should do the drinking fountain. No, I think I know where I'm going to put that. Okay, Plaza Game Stand. I'm going to put the Plaza Game Stand side by side if I can help it. Let's put our other stall right about there. Oh, I didn't change you. Crap. All right, I'm going to have to go and actually adjust that one, so never mind. Okay, here. Let's go put the Plaza Game Stand. How big are you in terms of space? I really want to put these side by side. This toy is so big. It is so in the way. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I have a plan. I'm just going to kind of slide you over, and then we're going to go down one. Just right about there, and then we're going to put the other one right next to you. There we go. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. Okay, inflatable plaza toy. Do I dare just kind of stick it in the middle? Let's see if I can walk around this thing. It's so big. Yes, I can. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That can go right there, actually. I can kind of fence that in a little bit. And then we'll put the balloon wagon just about over here. No, what am I doing? That actually blocks our path. Sorry, never mind. Where do I put this thing? I am so pressed for space right now. I guess what I can do... Oh, actually, let's try this. That balloon wagon doesn't take up too much space. Can we fit it here? Nope. Come on. Hold on. Maybe I can just slide you over a little bit. Let's try this again. There we go. Let's get you kind of... Because I kind of want the clock to just be slightly offset, but I want this bench to be kind of against it. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think I can work with that. Okay. Oh, my goodness, this place is so busy. All right, and then I just need to fix the stall, and then I need to put a drinking fountain down, which I think... I guess I could just put that kind of like right here next to these, possibly? Yeah, I don't hate that. All right, that's cool. Now, I'm going to go make myself some fencing really quickly. So I'm actually going to just show this really quickly because I might as well. And then I'm also going to adjust the... Why can't I think right now? I am struggling so bad in this episode today. I'm so sorry. Fix the stall. Thank you. My goodness. The words finally came to me. Because I thought I got both of them taken care of over at Cyrus, and I did not. Okay. I am going to make this one. You know, I'll make this one a different color. I was really tempted to go with light brown when I was, the more I thought about it. So I think I'm going to actually do that, and then we'll go with the red stripes. Perfect. Let's do that really quickly. And now what I'm going to need is a bunch of iron nuggets. Which, how many do I have? I've got, that's a fair bit. That's a fair bit. All right, and then if I can just make myself some iron fencing, which I don't know if this fencing can be customized. It might be able to. Oh, maybe the park fence is better. See, they can be customized. I don't like, I don't know. I don't love that. I actually like the iron fence design a little bit more, and I did not mean to quit out of there, at least for the purposes of what I'm trying to go for. I mean, I know it's a little bit more like utility-based, but I don't know. I don't love the park fence. All right, screw it. Let's make a few. Let's just do it. It'll be fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. It'll actually kind of fit what's going on a little bit. And, you know, if I absolutely hate it, I can keep the park fence, and then I can probably make the iron fence as well, because the park fence might have another usefulness to it a little bit later. So let's just keep crafting. In fact, I know exactly what I'm going to use it on if I don't like it here in next to the plaza. So let's... I'm just going to use this entire iron nugget stack. Might as well. I mean, I'm probably going to need a lot more than 50 here just to kind of fill in this entire space. So let's do one more, and then we're going to take a look at customization here and see how that's going to work. So all done for now. And now let's I hate it when it doesn't register. No. Down. Thank you. My gosh. Sometimes it just fails me. Let's see what our colors are. Ooh. Do I actually like any of these, though? Like, I like that there's multicolored ones, but I don't know if it fits my purposes very much. Honestly, I think blue might fit the best. Yeah, I think it does. Especially because it's like a softer color than a lot of the other options. Like, yeah, it's more muted and it's more understated than all of the... Because almost all the other color options pop too much that, I don't know, I'm not huge on that for the design. Also, that has a lot of freaking crickets hopping around. My goodness, you guys. Okay, let's do this thing, and let's start by putting the park fencing down. So, first things first, let's start putting it right about here. I'll just kind of fill in this whole corner first. Hopefully nothing's going to get away. Okay, you know, I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all, actually. I think this is a good color. Can this all fit behind? Yeah, perfect fit. Look at that. Beautiful. I still don't think I'm going to have enough fencing, though. I'm probably going to have to actually go make more. We're all right, though. We're all right. Now, I am going to probably actually keep the fence continuity going over here against the wall rather than letting the wall act as a natural fence itself. I guess I probably should get started on that incline, though. Like, right off the bat, shouldn't I? Yeah, might as well. I mean, might as well before I end this episode. All right, let's put that back down. And we'll just kind of fill in the space here. Doesn't have to be the prettiest thing in the world, but I mean, as long as it kind of all matches up, it's not too bad. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Well, could be worse. All right, let's see if I can work around this Ferris wheel. Yeah, no, not going to happen. I'm definitely going to have to pick that up. We're all right. Probably, though... Okay, yeah, I'm going to go further down a little bit. There we go. We'll back the Ferris wheel kind of up against the fence. But probably just about to there. I'm not going to go any further than that. So let me put the Ferris wheel back down. Oh, come on! Ugh. Yeah, that's right. You better fit. Okay, can I go any further that way? No, I can't. I think that was exactly where I had it before, actually, so that's probably fine. Okay, let me put my stall, my last stall, over here. Yeah, that kind of fits nicely next to the game, although it blocks the drinking fountain. Ugh. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. You know what? I'm going to do this. I have a plan. Let's put the stall here, actually. We'll kind of... Although maybe I should have made it dark wood then. Then it would have lined up more. I suppose the offsetting isn't too much of a big deal. And then as for this last game stand... I don't even know if I can do anything with it, honestly. I think I'm just going to have to keep that as is. Just have the one game stand. Yeah, sure. I fat-fingered that. That was a total accident. Let's see if I can put that exactly where it was, which I think was right there. So we should be good as long as I can make my way around it just fine. Okay, we're good. All right, back to fence building. As much as I can anyway. We're going to start making our way around this side now. And it's going to mostly be connected, but not all the way. Because I'm going to hit a point where I'm just going to let it kind of open up a little bit. So let's go. Ooh. Is this going to work? Why isn't that working? Let me get rid of you for just a second. Just kind of, nope, get back in my pockets. Just kind of make my way around this. There we go. Okay, now I can go put that cotton candy stall back. But now it's exactly the opposite way I want it to be. Or is it? No, I guess it's not. I guess it actually... I guess it was backwards before, so... that's probably better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's much better. Now, I've got 23 fences left, so I'm more than halfway through my fencing, which tells me I have enough. I should be fine. Because I'm not really going all that much further here. I'm definitely going to stick a tree here in the corner, possibly two. But I think... Oh, I don't know why my character suddenly faced that way. Yeah, I think I'm going to go right there to the edge. And then, yeah, I think right here is where we're going to make our stone incline. And then all will be well. Now, the only thing I probably want to do here really quickly is actually cut into this just a touch. Because I would like, if possible... Is it going to let me? Yes. I would like to go as far in here as I can so that it's not cutting into the plaza too much. Okay, so I think I'm going to go and grab myself an incline kit. Because I'm definitely not at my limit, right? I mean, let me just go over everything. So I've got like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. Not even close. I've still got like space for like 4 more inclines. So I should be fine. Oh, hello, Vivian. How are you doing? My gosh, I'm so neglectful. I mean, that's because in the last episode I didn't talk to anybody. So I guess it kind of makes sense because it was so early. I think Kiki was like the only one I talked to. So, I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh on myself, but yeah, I need to be regularly talking to my villagers like almost every single episode. All right, Tom, let's talk. We got work to do. Yeah, that's right. I haven't talked to you in forever. You're probably shocked that I'm actually here for anything. Okay, construction consultation counter. Let's talk infrastructure. I am going to go in. Man, I am like almost completely out of money here. Let's make an incline. Okay, go ahead and pick one out of our catalog. Let's see what we got. All right, so the steel one, no, I don't really like that for that design too much. Honestly, I'm probably just going to end up going with stone. It kind of fits the aesthetic. I mean, I like how I'm only like 1,000 bells over the cost of these. But I was thinking the blue steel one, but it just doesn't mesh into the area next to the museum very well. And honestly, it doesn't even fit the plaza all that well. So let's just go with a stone staircase. It's probably for the best. We'll say yes, please. And now I need to make sure that this is all going to blend in to my path very well without actually cutting into it too much. So I think the way I've dug into the cliff should be exactly the way it needs to be. If not, well, this is going to be a very expensive mistake. So let's go find out really quickly. And then, of course, I'm just going to pay for the entire thing on the spot because it's not going to bother me too much. Also, I think I want to round these corners a bit. Not like that. That was an accident. Nah, I don't like that. I was going to say, I was thinking that was, well, actually, hold on. Let me look at it a little bit longer. You know, I don't hate that. I actually don't hate that look at all. I think I might end up actually keeping that. Okay, so this is pretty much all done. Now, we just got to place this just right. Oh, see, that's too far. I don't like that. Because that's going to actually cut into it. Can we go here? No. Can I go up to like out here? No, not there. I just want it to go right in the gap. Don't see. So I am going to probably have to fill in like 1 square width here. So hold on. Let's try this. Okay, hopefully this works. Should I reserve this? But yes. Okay, this is... Let me imagine it just so I can take a look at it. Just to see exactly how it's going to turn out. And yeah, I like that. Okay, this is the spot. Let's go with that. And then this should be ready by the next episode. No problem. We're going to pay for this immediately. So let me talk to you, buddy. Good evening. Right now I'm taking donations for a stone staircase. The goal is 168,000 bells. All right. Well, I am going to pay you right away, and I am definitely going to be doing some farming. And by farming, I mean crafting a whole lot of veggie baskets and selling all of them as quickly as I can. But there we go. All right, I will probably fill a little bit of the space in with some more fencing. I might move these two things around a little bit. I actually think I might end up putting them over here as long as they're not in the way of the staircase. We will see. But like I said, I'm going to add a little bit to this area. I am going to add a couple of trees and some flowers over into that corner. This whole space is going to get filled out a little bit more, but I want to see everything kind of take fruition. But this is kind of the bones of our plaza. So, you know, a little bit of an extra exciting space that I'm definitely going to probably add some more light to a little bit later if I possibly can. I'm going to add some more accoutrements with the stalls and whatnot. And then, of course, I need to fill in with a whole bunch of flowers and the like. But I like that. Now I've got all of these things over here that I'm going to have to worry about in due time. And while I sort of fill that in, I mean, that'll be kind of the last touches. I think the next episode we're going to take things a little bit more easy. I need to do something about these flowers, especially because I want to use this space to start growing more trees because I definitely need to get around to doing that. So I'm going to clear this out here pretty darn soon. In fact, let me actually take, because I do need the red roses, like these ones that are growing in this section in particular, and I need to kind of stick them. Can I go like right there? Perfect. Yeah, that's probably fine. It's still a mess, but I mean, I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this space over here. I'm going to keep trying to grow my blue roses, but I'm going to get rid of these windflowers. I'm going to get rid of all these gold and black and purple roses over here. I'm going to use these to probably fill in a lot of the flower space, but I'm going to try not to oversaturate things with roses too much because obviously that's a lot of what's left over there. But I think I will at least make this whole part right here roses, and then I'll figure out how we're going to start making this park actually something special because I want this whole area to kind of connect to the camping area a little bit so it's all one sort of cohesive unit. And then this can just be kind of a nice little natural area with various trees and whatnot. as well as lots of places to sit and some nice views, a little bit of flora, all sorts of things of that nature. And that is going to be our next project. After that, I think will be when we worry about the museum space, which is, I mean, it's still got a ways to go for sure. Also, there are so many things to be dug up here. So before I call this an episode, because yes, this has been a long one, I'm going to actually go to the museum and I'm going to donate a ton of stuff because I've got like, do I have 3? I have 4? I think I have 4 that I can donate here. Is it 4? It's 3. Okay, it's 3. Because I still have the dragonfly in my pockets. I do. The damselfly, which I never turned in after the last episode. So let me go and give all of those to Blathers, and then we can say we're good. Also, sup, Blair. Do I have any more Lily of the Valley sitting up here? I don't think I do. I haven't seen a new one spawn in quite some time, so I'm pretty confident that I am under the 5-star mark at the moment, which, given how out of control the weeds are over by Kiki's house, yeah, probably. All right, let's talk to Blathers. And man, I was hanging on for dear life there, trying not to cough directly into the microphone, but eventually I had to just give in and mute it. All right, let's turn all these in. I cannot believe I didn't have a sturgeon already. That shocks me to no end. That is a super easy one to find on the edge of the river. And I know I've caught a lot of fish out on... what is the term for that? The estuary? Is it the estuary? The delta? I don't know exactly what you call it, but basically where the river enters into the ocean. I think it's technically called a delta, even though it's a little bit too small to be a delta. I've caught so many fish in those. I mean, that's where I get a lot of the pikes and gars and whatnot, but yet I don't think I've ever caught... Like, I'm just shocked that I've never caught a sturgeon in that space because they're so easy to find there. I mean, I guess they are a little bit more common at nighttime, so maybe that's my problem. I definitely need to be fishing at night more. I need to be fishing more in general. I've definitely got some problems here, but okay. Guys, that's going to be it for this episode. What I'm going to do is, before I sign off, I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff, mainly, like I said, all of my stuff on my farm. I'm going to absolutely take everything I can and sell all of it away. I'm going to, clean up my pockets and whatnot and put some stuff up in my inventory and whatnot. And that's probably it. I'm just going to try to make all the money I can before I'm done here so that I actually can get some of my money back, because what do I have? That 61,000 bells is all I have to my name at the moment. Not the best situation to be in, so I could definitely use a little bit more money. So I will definitely... Yeah, I'm going to definitely work on that between episodes. But guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.